Right, hi guys. I wanted to do some more tag videos because I'm finding them very, very fun. And especially because everyone gets the same questions, you all give you different answers, therefore it's a good comparison. Ignore the hands, I've just done a lipstick video. Right, so I'm going to do the, well, it says it above, what is it, 40 questions about beauty. I've not looked at these, I've had a quick sort of scan to see if it was the right tag, because I like to check a few people to make sure it's the same one that everyone's doing. So I don't know what the questions are, so you're going to get my first impressions. I'm going to try not to waffle because these are 40. Right, so the first section is skincare. How many times do you wash your face daily? No more than twice. I don't see the point anymore. Sometimes once because, and that's on the weekend because obviously I wash my face in the morning and at night, but on the weekend, because I don't wear as much makeup, I go to bed, wash my face thoroughly, like with cleansing balms and stuff, and then I put oils on my face, and then when I wake up in the morning, my skin is like so amazing. I don't see the point in washing it because it's like, well, it's moisturised, so I just put moisturizer on. And so on the weekend, if my face is like that in the morning, I don't tend to wash it because I've proper scrubbed it the night before, I've just slept and woken up, so I don't feel the need to, but generally twice a day during the week. Right, what skin type do you have? Skin type, sorry, do you have? Dry and sensitive. I've got eczema. I'm not going to go into my skincare because I've all waffled about it. So I've got dry skin to a point where I have like patches that can flake off, and sensitive. I've never in my life had oily skin, ever. So jealous of that. What is your current facial wash? My current one is Naked Daily Facial Wash. I think that's just what it's called. They've only got one type. That's what I'm currently using, and then you can get it in Superdrug. You used to be able to get in Boots, but no, it's just Superdrug. You can get that in and online. So that's Naked skincare. Right, do you exfoliate? Yes, but only like once a week. Even though I've got dry skin, it's sensitive, so I can't do it that much. Plus, I'm one of those that I can exfoliate and the next morning still have dry skin, so if I did it every day, I'd just tear my skin apart. What brand do you use? I'm assuming that's in reply to the question before. Must be, because I use that many different brands. If it's in question to one before, exfoliator, I use Dr. Organic from Holland and Barrett. It's amazing. Dr. Organic, Manuka Honey in particular, but he's got other ones. What moisturizer do you use? Currently, the Dr. Organic Manuka Honey Rescue Cream. Do you have any freckles? Yes, I'm covered in freckles. Especially in the summer, I'm covered like on my arms and that, and yeah, I do get them like all the way across my face there, and in the summer like everywhere. I'm not one of those people that are like, whoa, you've got so many freckles, but when you look up close, I'm covered in them. But mine are not dark freckles, they're like the orangey freckles, if you know what I mean. Ginger runs in my family. Do you use eye cream? When I remember, I've got some, but I generally forget, but it's a lazy thing, but I do. A couple of times a week I'm like, oh yeah, I'll put that on. I did last night actually, so yeah, I do sometimes. Do you or did you have an acne prone skin? Never. I can count on my hands how many spots I've had in my life. I can probably count on one hand. I don't get acne, but I do get the odd allergic reaction spot or heat bump. So I suppose I've looked spotty, but no, not acne, no, never. Did you ever have to use Pro-activ? I don't know what that is, so no. Right, the next section is makeup. Sorry if I'm going fast, I just don't want to waffle. Right, makeup. What foundation do you use? I've just done a foundation video, so there's two in particular that I use and I rotate them around all the time, and that's Bourjois Healthy Mix Serum and the Rimmel Wake Me Up foundation. How about concealer? Yes, that's a must for me. I use the Collection 2001 if you're interested. Do you know your undertone colour? I've had to look online for this because I got really confused because people kept saying cool tones and warm tones. I assumed warm tones would be red because when I get hot I get red, so I assumed that was warm. Or am I getting confused? Or is it cool tone? I think cool tone is supposed to be warm. I don't know, I'm red. I don't know if that's cool or warm, but I'm red undertoned. So will someone tell me if that's cool or warm? I have no idea, but I'm red undertoned. What do you think of fake eyelashes? I think they're very cool for a night out. Those girls who wear them in the daytime to college, because I work at college, I'm like, oh for God's sake. Nighttime when you're glammed up going out, I mean if you just go into the pub and you wear eyelashes, I think, you know, you're insecure, love. You know, you don't need them. Right, did you know that you are supposed to change your mascara every 3 months? Yes, I do know that. Do I? I've got 6 on the go at the moment. So, I do have one mascara that is over 3 months old and it's a Benefit one. It was so expensive, I don't want to get rid of it. But only I use it and yeah, that's the only one. But yes, I do know that. What brand of mascara do you use? Every brand. All, in particular, Maybelline are very good. Rimmel are very good. Benefit, not worth the money. But those 2 brands are the ones that I've been using, I'd say, for the last couple of years and continue to repurchase every new one that they bring out. So yeah, I'll just stay with that at the moment. Sephora or MAC? Sephora's American, so not that. And to be honest, I've only been to MAC once and I was passing through, so it'd have to be MAC because that's the only thing we've got. Do you have a MAC Pro card? Nope, don't even know what it is. What makeup tools do you use in makeup application? Concealer brush, foundation brush, buffing brush, powder brush if I'm using a mineral one, and blusher brush, eyelash curlers, eyebrow comby thing, an eyeliner pencil. Yeah, that's about it. Right, do you use makeup base primer for your eyes? No, that's just because I'm lazy and I can't be bothered. But the creaseless cream from Benefit, which I do use most days, apparently it's good for a base. It's not a base, but it's good for a base, and I do use that as my eyeshadow, so I suppose you can count that, but not particularly. Maybe on a night out. Do you use one for your face? No, maybe for a night out. I don't have oily skin, so I don't particularly need one. What is your favourite eyeshadow colour or shade? I really like purples, not bright purples, but you know, like plums, not reddy purples, but violet-y purples. What am I wearing now? Browns. I suppose if I had to pick browns then. Yeah, anything from Naked Palette, those kind of browny, taupey kind of things. Do you use pencil or liquid liner? Both, depending on my mood. I have both, I like both, so. How often do you poke your eyes with the eyeliner pencil? Too many times. Yeah, but no, not all the time. I just, every once in a blue moon, I'll poke myself in the eye. Do you use mineral makeup? Yes, not as a rule. I have some Bare Minerals eyeshadows which I like, a new BM Beauty mineral eyeshadow which I like, and mineral foundations which I do like as well. So yeah, not all the time, but they're in my collection and I do use them. Right. What is your favourite lipstick? I don't know. I've only got one MAC and I love it, but it's a limited edition, so I don't want to use it all the time. But I must admit, I absolutely love the smell, the consistency, the colour, everything. But I'm having to say this one, which is a Wet n Wild, and I got it for 99p, and it is practically the same as my MAC one, and smells even nicer. This smells of berries, and I must admit, berries smells nicer than vanilla to me. So I'd have to actually say my Wet n Wild lipstick, which is the Wet n Wild Glam and Care. Really, really like it. Right, what about gloss? Don't particularly wear it that often, but I must admit the Barry M gloss smells of toffee and the consistency is perfect. It's not sticky, it's just perfect and it'll last for a long time as well. Do you buy your makeup on eBay? Not now, but I have done, and it turned out to be fake, so no. But I do hear people that buy Revlon and stuff online from eBay, and it's real, so I wouldn't rule it out, but no, because obviously I've heard about petrol in mascaras and all sorts, so I'm a bit wary. Do you like drugstore makeup? Yes, I love drugstore makeup. Most of mine is drugstore. Do you go to CCOs, which is the cosmetic company outlets? No, never heard of them until Miss Budget Beauty said that we've got one near us, which I knew that. I haven't been, but I would like to go. Did you ever consider taking makeup classes? Not really, but I have now. Not to be a makeup artist, but because I work at a college and the area that I do the data for is, you know, beauty is one of the departments. They've started doing a makeup course, and to be fair, if it was on at night time, I think I would go, but it's on during the day, so I wouldn't, but I'd go just so I could, you know, pick up some more tricks, but I wouldn't go out of my way or do weekends or anything. It's only because I work there that I'd consider doing it, but not particularly. I like watching YouTube, that's a makeup class, isn't it? Right, name a makeup crime that you hate. tan lines, not tan lines, foundation line. That I think that's everyone's number one. But also, go in a shade darker than your foundation. I don't get it. A foundation, I personally, when I go into a shop and say, do you want to match your skin or darken? I'm like, no, match. I'd rather match my skin and then warm myself up with bronzers and stuff if you wanted to, because I think it's better than like just, you know, putting orange in your face, because then you're going to have your ears are going to be lighter, your parting, because my partner's always noticed, well, I mean, that's white, you're going to notice your neck, and it's just too much effort. So, no, I don't get it. I don't get a fake tan, really. Right, do you like colourful shades of makeup, lipsticks, eyeshadows, or neutral ones? Both. I couldn't pick. When I go out on a night out, I'm very vibrant with my eyes. I've gone out and worn green, purples, blues in one look. I do like that, but I don't think I'd wear it for work, so I like both. I'd hate to have to only be neutral for the rest of my life and hate to have to be bright, so both. Right, which celebrity always has great makeup? They all have great makeup because they're makeup artists, so I don't know. I like Charlize Theron, can't say her. Her makeup wouldn't suit me, but because she's blonde and like from South Africa, she's from South Africa, isn't she? She's always glowing and she wears very bronzy, glowy makeup, and I think on her it's just stunning, but it wouldn't suit me. But I think she's always got amazing makeup because it looks like she's hardly got anything on but tan, so I do like hers. If you could leave the house using just one makeup item, what would you use? It'd have to be mascara. It'd have to be mascara. Because my eyelashes are really light, because I've got dark hair now, I just look awful without mascara, so it'd have to be that. Could you ever leave the house without makeup on? Yeah, could. Easily. I'm not that fussed anymore. Do you think you look good even without makeup on? No. I could leave the house without makeup on, but no, I don't look good at all. Every time I've gone to Tesco, which is a supermarket, and if I haven't got makeup on and I buy cider or anything like that, I get ID'd all the time. Because I look 12 without makeup on. An ugly 12-year-old at that. Right, in your opinion, what is the best makeup line? If I could only pick one. I think I'd have to say Bourjois. I haven't got loads to their line, but I hear great things. I mean, I love the foundations. The mascaras are supposed to be amazing. And I really want to get some more. I mean, the blushes, the eye colours. I think you could get your whole makeup look for great quality from Bourjois. And did you know it's Chanel's sister's it's a Chanel sister company. I just think the quality is fantastic. So I think if I had to pick, I could get all my makeup from Bourjois and be happy. But I do love other brands. Right, what do you think of makeup? I mentioned this in my makeup story tag. Makeup, what do I think of it? It's fun. It's fun and not a necessity. I hate when people think it's a necessity because obviously, you know, it shouldn't be a necessity. To me, it's fun. I like playing with it, I like experimenting with it. So that's what it means to me. It's fun. Yeah. Right, that's the makeup tag over. I hope I haven't waffled on too much. I hope you do this tag because I'm really, really loving tags. I'm loving watching everyone's responses, especially when they're completely different answers. So obviously, yeah. So leave me a video response below and I tag all of you to do this. I tag Miss Budget Beauty to do this because I think this is the only freaking tag you haven't done because you've done loads, which I love. So yeah, if you can do this one, that'd be great. And yeah, I'll see you all in my next video.